You're out there. You're just confident.
Once more, watch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did you know that every... Oh, were you on the phone with somebody?
Sorry, no, I just have music.
Oh, cool. I'm sorry to interrupt. But this is very important. Did you know that every continent except for Antarctica has a McDonald's? Now you know. That was my duty to just come over and just inform you and expand your knowledge on. Yeah, I'm glad. Do you have any facts you can reciprocate and expand my knowledge? One of the most common problems that you'll hear guys have when attempting to talk to a girl is running out of things to say. Actually, it's probably the most common problem. I can't count how many times someone before approaching a girl would ask me what they should say to her or what type of things they should talk about with her. But see, those questions in themselves are the wrong questions to be asking. Instead of asking what you should say, ask yourself, how can I make her day while simultaneously having fun myself? Because if you're trying to figure out what words need to be coming out of your mouth for her to give you a good reaction, that simply means that you're trying to get something from her. You're trying to get a phone number, you're trying to get her to like you, you're trying to get sex, whatever it is. That usually stems from having a lack mindset rather than having an abundance mindset, which is why you feel the need to try and take rather than give. When you have a lack mindset, you're not behaving authentically because you're only saying and doing things that you think she's going to respond positively to, and filtering out things that you truly want to say as a means to not offend her and as a result win her over. But when you have an abundance mindset, you're completely independent of the outcome because you know that if this girl doesn't like the real you, another girl will. Think about when you hang out with your friends or family. You're not thinking or planning out what you're gonna say to them. You just act organically. You're just being you. So the same energy needs to be present when you're talking to girls. Focus on expression, not impression. If a random thought about something that you saw on TV pops into your head, go ahead and share it with her. And share it with enough conviction and enthusiasm. Because, like I've said many times in the past, it's not about what you say, but how you say it. If you convey that you have passion, that you have interests, and you have the confidence to talk about them, that's gonna draw her in more than any silly line that your friend might give you or technique that you learn off a random YouTube video. Now, with all that being said, there are drills and exercises you can do to help you develop the ability to talk nonstop and help remove that filter in your brain so your mind never goes blank when you're having a conversation. So I'm gonna list some of the exercises and then demonstrate how you can practice them at home yourself. So the first exercise, the 1 minute monologue. In this exercise, you start with a random word or topic. It could be anything from animals to TV shows to people, whatever. Once you have the topic, talk about that one topic for a whole minute without stopping. Say the first things that come to your mind, even if it might not make sense. The point is to remove that filter in your brain and get used to saying whatever pops into your head. I'll give you guys a 30-second demonstration. All right, so I'm gonna pick a random word off my phone and then I'm gonna start the timer for 30 seconds. So, stopwatch, that's my word. And I'll start the time right now. Okay, a stopwatch. I've actually never owned a stopwatch before. I've only had watches and I've only used pretty much my phones to know exactly what time it is and to know how long I've been doing something. But even if I'm not doing anything, you know, I still gotta know the time because time just keeps going, but I'm always trying to remain in the present. But sometimes it gets hard being in the present when you're always thinking about the future. But sometimes, all right, it's 30 seconds, but you guys get the idea. That was just a demonstration, but ideally, you should do this exercise multiple times with multiple different topics until you're able to fluidly talk about anything for long periods of time. All right, the next exercise, we'll call this one roller coaster of emotion. In this exercise, you're going to apply different emotions to one given topic. This helps you increase your emotional intelligence and helps you really learn to express a range of emotions when you're talking about pretty much anything. You can do this with multiple different topics, but I'll give you a demonstration with just one topic. Okay, for example, let's say your topic is dogs and the emotion is agitated or upset. So you could be like, oh my God, dogs are the worst animals to have. Like, dogs are the worst. They really are. They shit everywhere, and then you gotta clean up after their shit. And when they shit outside, you gotta clean it up, or else you get your dumbass neighbors to complain about your dog's shit. And it's just a problem after a problem with dogs, man. They're so annoying. And then when you're trying to relax, they just jump on you, and they're always trying to play, but you're just trying to relax, so you just got off work, and you're just... Okay, so that's agitated. Okay, now let's say the emotion is, I don't know, confused. So you could be like, I don't understand the point of having a pet. You know, they're a big responsibility. So I'm just trying to really put my finger on the reason why people would actually have an animal in their house. You know, the reason, I have no idea. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you know? Because honestly, I have no idea. Do you have a dog? You do? Why do you have a dog? Please enlighten me, because I don't understand. Alright, you guys get the idea. Alright, the next one is word association. For this one, you will need a friend. And in this exercise, you create sentences by taking turns saying only one word each. You can't think about a word, you just have to say the first word that pops into your head. I'll now demonstrate with my good friend Ernie. What's up, Ernie?
Hey.
Alright, you ready? I'll start. The
Girl.
In
The
yellow
polka dot
bikini.
wore
It
for
the
first
time
today.
and
She
never
took
it
off.
again.
Period.
Alright, cool. Good job, Ernie. See you later. Alrighty, well, those were just some of the exercises that all of you should practice at home or before you go out to, pick up girls. I highly recommend doing them because they can really help lubricate your social skills. So in conclusion, don't focus on trying to impress. Instead, focus on expressing yourself and talking about whatever you want to talk about in a fun and engaging way. And remember to go into every set with an abundance mindset, because there are plenty of girls out there for every single guy. So don't stress over one girl. It's better to be yourself to attract that one right girl than to put on a persona and attract 20 wrong girls. But alright, till next time, I love all you guys very much, and I'll see you in the next video.